President John Mahama says his appointment to co-chair the group of eminent persons on the new SDGs is due to the respect for Ghana on the international front, particularly in areas of peace, security and democracy.
The president will work alongside Norwegian Prime Minister Erna Solberg to spearhead the attainment of the SDGs by 2030.
The Sustainable Development Goals advocates are made up of prominent people from various backgrounds, including heads of state, business and political persons, people from academia, as well as personalities from the world of sports and entertainment. The selected advocates include Her Majesty Queen Mathilde of Belgium, Her Royal Highness Crown Princess Victoria of Sweden, and world-renowned footballer and UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador Lionel Messi. The 16-member eminent advocate group will be co-chaired by President John Dramani Mahama and Norwegian Prime Minister Erna Solberg.
President Mahama, I think this appointment also reflects Ghana's leadership within Africa on the Millennium Development Goals. We have been proud to celebrate Ghana's success in having met the Millennium Development Goal to cut in half the rate of extreme poverty, that Ghana did so significantly ahead of the 2015 target and was the first country in sub-Saharan Africa to meet this goal.
The eminent advocates were appointed by the UN Secretary-General Ban Ki-moon to assist in the campaign towards the achievement of the SDGs. The newly SDGs advocates will promote the Universal Sustainable Development Agenda, raise awareness of the integrated nature of the SDGs, and foster the engagement of new stakeholders in the implementation process. The Executive Director of the National Development Planning Commission, Dr. Nimwe Thompson, said the SDGs are aligned with Ghana's National Development Plan. President John Dramani Mahama attributed his appointment to the respect for Ghana on the international front, particularly in areas of peace, security and democracy.
In the early stages of the SDG process, an attempt was made to pay attention to Sustainable Development Data, SDD. This initiative, unfortunately, did not receive as much attention as its parent initiative. But we cannot measure the success of the SDGs without adequate, accurate, timely, and decentralized data that will tell us the effects of policies not just at the national level, but in the remotest corners of our respective nations.
In a speech read for her, Norwegian Prime Minister Erna Solberg pledged her commitment to a successful working relationship with President Mahama. Both the majority and minority leaders of Parliament noted the crucial role of Parliament's full SDGs attainment. The Sustainable Development Goals SDGs are a new universal set of goals, targets and indicators that the UN member states will be expected to use in framing the agenda and political policies. 17 goals in areas including health, education, poverty reduction and food security are expected to be tackled over the next 15 years. The campaign on the SDG has already begun with a song by African artists including Sarkodie and Becca.